The neighborhood that we're going to be talking about in today's video is called the One Horse Estates. Now, if you stick around until the end, I will go hop in my car and do a driving tour around One Horse Estates. That way you can see what the neighborhood is like and just feel it. You can see the view, you can see some people walking their dogs, and it's just a very cute neighborhood, and it's quiet. It's nice. So, let's get after it right now. So I am going to pull up a map of the One Horse Estates subdivision. It is in Florence, so I'm going to insert a map right here. All right, now let's take a look at a different map, and that way you can see where the One Horse Estates subdivision is in comparison to the downtown Florence area, which Florence isn't very big to begin with. But you are about 8 minutes away from the main area of Florence where the elementary school is, middle school and high school. It's all on one campus. The gas station, and then there's a bar and a couple restaurants. That's pretty much it. So you're about 5 to 8 minutes away. One Horse Estates is about 5 to 8 minutes away from 8 minutes. Gosh, no. It's about 5 minutes. 5-minute drive up the highway on 93. But on this map that I'm going to insert right here, you'll be able to see where One Horse Estates subdivision is compared to Florence, that downtown area that I was just talking about, that main area. And then you can also see where it is in comparison to Missoula. So it would be about a 40-minute drive to about downtown Missoula. So just to keep that in mind, you are further away, you're a little bit further out. And the One Horse Estates subdivision is technically Ravalli County, so not Missoula County. Now, if you haven't seen my videos about the pros and cons and comparing Valley County to Missoula County, you should definitely check that out. I'll link it up here. And you're in Ravalli County, which has a few perks of its own. And what I really love about this community is that it is gated, but it is not like a person sitting at the gate. It's like a key card gate. And even if you're having guests over, it's not difficult to get past the gate. Now, I have been in other gated communities where, like, let's just be frank, it's a pain in the butt to get into the community. You have to tell somebody, and then you have to put it on a list, and then you have to get approved. It's not like that. It's pretty easy to enter the community as if you're a guest, and it keeps out any ruckus. We'll just go with that as best as possible, of course. So let me hop in my car, and I'm going to take you on a driving tour of the One Horse Estates and just look around, see if it's the right vibe that you're looking for. And when we come back from the driving tour, we will talk about the current housing inventory that is or is not available in the subdivision. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that driving tour of the One Horse Estate. So this subdivision is relatively new, built in 2022, 2023, and there are 4 homes that are available for sale in One Horse Estates. Now they range from $599 to about $800,000, and the specs are quite different. So let me pull those up so we can see what the differences are. So the first home that's for sale is $599,000, and it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, about 1,700 square feet, built in 2022. Now on the other side of the spectrum, we have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and about 2,300 square feet. So the increase in price point most likely is directly linked to the square footage. Now, all the lots are between half an acre to about an acre, not big, much bigger than that. And the builders and the developers of the subdivision most likely did that so that the residents didn't have to do much maintenance. And it's really nice because these sidewalks are really well maintained, and it's just a really beautiful manicured subdivision. You can tell that the residents really take care of it, and it does have a very nice curb appeal. Now, this subdivision, all the homes were designed by the same builder and developer. However, they are not all identical, which I really like. It gives a little bit of character to each home with the different colors, the different shapes, the different roof lines. It has a little bit for everybody. Just to let you know, the HOA fees are around $1,000 annually, and it does cover parking and snow removal and sewer. So those are some costs that you don't have to acquire or have to clear your own snow. That's a win in my book. I don't like doing that. For sure don't like doing that because it hurts your back. Or maybe it's just me. Another great feature of this neighborhood is that most of the homes, if not all of them, are ranch style homes, which is just a fancy way of saying that they are one level. Now that is huge, avoiding stairs, hopefully minimizing those accidents. So that is a wonderful feature of this neighborhood. And as you probably saw as we were driving along on the driving tour of the One Horse Estates, it has a beautiful entrance, which is it's really nice. It's nice when a place takes pride in building that community. And as you probably saw during the driving tour, people were out walking their dogs, and you couldn't see this part because I was recording, but people were waving to me and I was waving back. And you could tell like people were eyeballing my car because they've never seen it before. I don't live in that community. You could tell that the residents were eyeballing my car. Like, who are you? Why are you driving around here? We don't recognize your car. So that's great because you definitely have that like neighborhood watch, and it's obvious when somebody new moves in, or it's obvious when there's a visitor. And if maybe the wrong visitor came, I think the residents, now this is a hunch, this is my opinion, I think the residents would all come together and alert if there was the wrong visitor that came through. So just an added security measure that you have people watching. I guess that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I could see it as a good thing. So it's a great community. It's cute. And you got a beautiful view in the back. The mountains are in the backyard. I like that. It's nice. It's quiet. It'd be a nice place to retire, but yet you're still close enough to the hustle and bustle. You're still close to Florence and the main section, which is not much, but it's there. Or you're close enough to Missoula, or you're actually not that far from Hamilton as well. If you haven't checked out my video about Hamilton, you should check it out. It's like a mini version of Missoula in my eyes. But it's like another 30-45 minutes down south. Plenty of things to do. So it's a really great location. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Call, text, email. I will be the one responding to your phone calls. I'm never too busy for tubers. My name is Diana Filkins with Living in Missoula, Montana and the surrounding areas, especially Ravalli County. Reach out. I'm here to be a resource for you. People do call, text, email me every single day, and I help them move to Montana and make the transition as smooth as possible, because I know it can be a headache. I did it 3 years ago with a toddler and a baby. I did it. So I have been in your shoes, and I want to make the process smooth for you because it was not smooth for me. So let me be that resource for you. Reach out, call, text, email. I'm here. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe. That way I can bring more of Missoula's charm to you. And of course, please leave me a comment down below. What do you think about this one horse estates community? Do you like it? Do you don't? The inventory is low, so these homes get snatched up quick. And if there's no inventory, I know inventory is low, but we'll get to a point where there's 1 or 2 homes or no homes available in this community. That's okay. I will create the inventory. If you want a specific neighborhood, that's what I do differently than all the other real estate agents. I will go to bat for you. I will fight to get you into a neighborhood. I will create the inventory for you. I got you. My number one job is to make sure that you and your family are well taken care of and are in the right spot. And if that's in the one horse estates, I'll get you there. Believe me. Anyways, until next time, take care.